Hey guys, what's up? This is Fitness Tips with Abdul. My fitness tip for you guys today is, for all the years that I have been a trainer, one of the most frequent questions that I have been asked throughout my whole years of training, and training females and guys, mainly a lot of guys, is that how can I get my abdominals to show? How can I get rid of these belly fat and these love handles that I have? How can I show more of this six-pack that I have? I know I have it. And my answer has always been the same, and it still will continue to be the same. That it is not an easy process, and the process takes hard work. But everyone, in my opinion, everyone has a six-pack, but you just can't see it because it's covered up under layers and layers of fat. Now, in order to be able to see that six-pack that you may have, is to alleviate the body fat that you have that's on your structure or your system that you're carrying around every day. Now, there are two things that you want to do definitely in the process of trying to reduce fat reduction. One is to change some of your eating habits. I know right off the top, you're not going to be able to change everything right away, but you want to eventually start changing your eating habits, change the things that you're putting inside of your system. And it's just like if you would have a Porsche, you're not going to put 87 gas in the car. You're going to put that high octane gas in there that's going to allow it to perform the way it's supposed to perform. This is the same thing as how your body is going to perform. Your body performs how and what you put in it, off of what you put in it. So if you put stuff in it that is counteractive for how your body should perform, then this is how your body is going to perform throughout the day, throughout the years, throughout the months. So you want to kind of like critique those things that you're putting in, make it more of a nutritional wise. You want it to have more value for your system. You want your body to be able to use everything that you're putting inside of the system. That's including the proteins, the carbs, and whatever have you that you're putting in. And it's definitely you want to drink a lot of water. Now, number two in that process is to make sure that you're working out. Now, that workout should consist of cardio and weights. Why weights? Some people think that they can just do cardio and do their foods. It will work for you, but the process will take a lot longer. A lot of people do diets, a lot of fat diets. In my opinion, diets have never worked for me, and it don't work for most people. Why? Because it is a fad. Diet is something that you do for a certain period of time, and after that time, it doesn't work anymore. Now, if you change your life or change your eating habits along the line of something normal and natural, that is not a diet. That is something that you can do throughout your whole life without being any complications, without throwing any nails on the road, that you're going to get a flat tire, that you're going to consider it being too hard to continue on to keep doing it every day, day in and day out. That is not a diet. That won't be a diet. That'll be something that you can continue to keep doing. Now, when you're training, you want to, in your training aspect of trying to alleviate that body fat on that structure. And a man's system is normally, you want to go anywhere lower than 14 to 18% is what I always tell my clients. 14 to 18% is what I normally want to see them at, or below 14%. And this is just the guys. Now, normally a female on her structure, because her genetic makeup, because she can have babies, normally they have more fat carrying on their system. So they won't be able to alleviate a whole lot. They'll be able to get it down in the front a lot, but the obliques normally don't show on women that well. All right, so in the workouts, you want to make sure you're doing a lot of interval training, cross training, plyometrics, biometrics, and then think outside of the box. Try not to do things every day, day in and day out, that you do all the time. Make sure that your body knows not what you're doing, because you remember this: if you do what you always did, you get what you always got. So think outside of the box, bring something new to the table so your body can start guessing what it's doing and trying to think what it's doing. And at the same time, while you continue to keep doing this, the interim of working out this way will give you more results at a faster rate. And it's not going to be easy, because just remember, you got this body fat on your system. It didn't happen overnight. You got it at a certain period of time, and it continues to keep building up and building up and building up until it was able to be seen on your whole structure. Now, it's the same thing with losing it. You're not going to lose it overnight. It's going to be a slow process, but you got to keep plugging at it, be consistent with it as much as possible, keep training your exercises, and then, like I say, put those weights involved in it. And getting those weights involved in, one big thing about getting those weights involved is this. If you work out for an hour, the effect of your body still burning calories is an hour, 2 hours after the time that you have already stopped working out. That's how long the system is still affecting it. It's still being affected by the weights and the cross training that you have implemented inside of your system. So you want to continue to keep doing these exercises day in and day out. Try to push beyond those borders or those lines that which you always blur inside of. Go outside of those lines. If you want more results, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. When your mind is telling you something different, keep pushing beyond those points. And in my thing, my clients would tell you, I always tell them it's a mind thing. It's always a mind thing. And why? Because a lot of times your structure, your physical side is telling you to stop, where your mental side can go way beyond that point. You want to keep pushing it beyond that point, and then give your body what it's asking for, what it deserves. Longevity of life, feeling better, looking better. Just keep pushing it, guys. So like and subscribe for what I have given you guys today. If you have any questions about anything, you can put the comments below, and I will try to answer the question the best of my ability. And if it's something that you want me to talk about or hit on, then put something in the description down there for me, and then I will try my best to hit on those topics as soon as I can. All right, guys. Peace. Be easy.